Good morning, grasshoppers. A little bit of wrestling with the Windows update, but aside from that, we are back in action. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. All right, starting off with a nice, not so easy pairing. It is 9:23 a.m. Universal Time. Let's give Ron a main line that we haven't given him in a long time, if we can. This is the same system. We're going to approach this very, very methodically. Just like I taught in class yesterday. Adam's story. We'll pretend as though this is just another day at the office. He has avoided Adam's Tory. And now for something completely different, let's just keep up the pressure. Make sure that he doesn't get castled. Tickle some weaknesses. Tickling some weaknesses. And now for something completely different. Yes, yes. You must return We're going to continue. Give him the best of each and every world. And where are you headed? What does it all mean? Where is your night really going? Yes, yes. Not so keen on losing that particular line, but let's just pretend as though go away. What is the future here? You have to keep everybody hanging, right? That's interesting. Now for something completely different. Check, check, check. You're trying to do that to me? You're trying to do that to me? You're just threatening to do that to me. That much is true. Grr. I can't believe you did that to me, Ron. There. There. Nicely done, sir. Just want to see if that last bit was good. So in this particular position, I had to play G3, huh? It was a very good move on your part. G3 indeed. I'm just totally winning after G3. Or perhaps Queen H5, A5. Anything other than what I played, right? Queen F4 check and my advantage went away. C4, G3, my advantage is returned. Knight to D4, Bishop H3 check first. Yes, and then F4. Silly me, Bishop H3 check first. And then F4. You had to play knight d7. Crazy. Alright, I learned my lesson on timing. Timing. We're answering e4 with e5 for a short period of time. Let's go with fun. Fun, fun, fun. Queen h4. I believe the immediate knight to b5 was probably best. We will find out. What are we missing here, by the way? It does show us a streaming. I'm missing my usual input in the background. Boberg, how are you? Oh, is that what we're missing? We're missing our... When did Boberg say that? 10 minutes ago. We're missing our... I'm so spoiled by the... by the standardized... So let's see here. Check? Or just keep up the pressure? It does get the bishop paired, doesn't it? Now for something completely different. Can't let that happen. Or that. May not be able to beat this guy. Well, that was interesting. He should have played something slightly different. Am I concerned? I am very concerned.
Nowards
said, "Hello there, I'm lost. Is this the way to the National Master?"
No words, how are you? It is great to see you. Alright. Yes, we don't have a choice in the matter. However, Well, that's fascinating. I don't have a choice, huh? Oops. That was just enough to lose the game. Just enough to lose the game. One quick decision to take a pawn, and it was just enough to lose the game. When you've been playing chess as long as I have, in theory, you don't want to make mistakes like that. I had nothing, folks. Nothing until I decided to take a pawn.
Said. I'm good, got Koakin today and it's raining fun.
Got coaching today? I think. Unless Koakin is something that I don't know about. So we're starting on our 9 a.m. Universal Time stream, and they moved the clocks back on us. So I'm now streaming at 4 a.m. in New York City. My computer time has not adjusted. This is crazy. This is so bizarre.
Said. Coaching was busy trying to do something else.
Nerds.
Said. Try sync your time.
Yes, I'm going to do that. Set time zone automatically. Oh, you know what it might be? There might be a VPN on that was on at the time. Still thinks it's 3. You know what? It moved back in time. 1 hour. This is so bizarre. I think it'll fix itself once we restart.
Foberg.
Said. I'm good, sir.
That's great. I'm sorry I didn't hear your message or see your message for about 10 minutes, Foberg. It's great to see you. Have you been streaming? Have you been streaming, sir? Oh, Kian Chess Coach is also streaming. Basically, we are preparing for the Reykjavik Open 2024, March 15th to the 21st. Can't believe that I've committed to this tournament. Cannot believe it. But it does give me plenty of time. All right.
I streamed yesterday.
I want to play e4. Yes, we're playing e4 today. At least a couple. Ah, yes. We're playing the Hikaru Nakamura. Early G6. No worries. This is a very good system that he's playing. Can we induce some weaknesses? Maybe we didn't want to induce some weaknesses. Maybe we just didn't want to hang our b2 pawn. How about that? Could we have not hung our b2 pawn? That would have been better. Not hanging a b2 pawn is recommended to most students. I made a far greater faux pas than one could have possibly imagined. We have to exchange the wing pawn, by the way. How is this going to be held?
3 raiders.
So, now we're trapped in Fisher's mind, battling his own
Namaste,
private army,
Kian
and if we
Chas.
get
We
killed,
just gave you a shout
we'll be
out
lost in
just
limbo till the
before.
grass turned to scrambled egg.
Namaste. I am P-Day trainer and National Master John MacArthur. This is going to get a little sticky in this position. I have been streaming for some time. Please subscribe and check out the YouTube channel. At least we're attacking something and we don't have to worry about knight e2 check. At the moment, we don't have to worry about knight e2 check. Yes, we were expecting that. We do need to simplify our lives ever so slightly. And how do we do this? Our back rank is very, very weak, right? Is he going to bother us in any way, shape, or form that is going to be annoying to us? Yes. He is going to bother us in a way that will bother us. Gotta leave everything hanging. He's trying to checkmate us, so we need bishop f3 in the mix. So what is his threat? What is his threat? Got knight moves. Got bishop moves. He's threatening to win my bishop in one move. That's what he's threatening to do. It's very annoying. Oh no. Could it be a draw? How rude. He does have to move. So I managed to lose this game from a drawing position. Two-second increment means that he is never going to lose this game. He's just never going to lose it. Well, that's fascinating. Never occurred to me that he would play that move. What's he threatening? I don't have much of a choice. Can I get him again? There and there. No. Oh no. He checked me. Oh, I'm the one who ran out of time. Was that final position equal? I believe it was. The final position was equal. With Rook H7. Yeah, Rook H7 was finally equal. Oof! Craziness that I lost that game. I saw it 1 second too late. Nicely done. Nicely done, sir. I'm old. And slow. Too weak, too slow. Queen to B3. Been a long time since I've seen Queen to B3. Cheers. Now, takes. Can I play it that way? I need to play it this way first. No checking, sir. Let's tickle this pawn. Mm-hmm. That doesn't help. Fine. We'll take a temporary time out on this matter. Just a temporary time out. Now we need another plan. Go after his peon. So far, so good. Everybody's happy except for one of the players. And this is always a good thing. When one of the players is unhappy. A5, B takes A5. Now, moment of truth. Outside pass pawn. Trying to overwork me, yeah? So is this a threat? Is this a threat? Is that a threat? There is a little bit of a problem here, folks. Just a wee bit of a problem. Did not see that particular item coming up, unfortunately, as it turns out. What is the best way to bother him? Takes, check. Do have to move quickly. This could create a little bit of a problem. Just a little bit of a problem. Oops. I hung my queen in return. That's no good. Another narrow escape. I'm just barely getting by, folks. Barely getting by. Beating the players I'm supposed to beat. Not beating the players and not drawing with the players that I'm supposed to draw with. Or beat. Round 7. Not already a relatively successful day, as it's only 5 a.m. I'm really thrown off by my clock being set for 4 a.m. IA-73 did wake up apparently in the first round. Oh yes, Dev. Where are you going? Is that queen misguided? I'm thinking that it is. That queen is not so well placed. Where are you headed? Let's keep going. Bishop takes, overworking the pawn on d6. Interesting. Now for something completely different. Pawn on d5, pawn on c5. We grab some space. Looks like we can grab some space, but my pawn on d5 may be backward. So push, push, push. Looks like the right way to go. Uh-oh. Still seems like the right way to go. Either way, we were getting a protected passed pawn. Whether it was a pawn on the 6th rank or a pawn on the 5th rank, it was the right way to go. You want to trade? Okay. I don't have any arguments there. And the winner is taking the free knight. Still up a free rook, right? What was I thinking? Craziness. Checkers. Push, push. What's the best way to go? No. The simplest way turned out to be not the best way. The simplest way turned out to not be the best way. C'est la vie. Did I miss 2 games? I missed 2 games. Down 3.5 points. Only 2 games left. Spotting everybody 3 points. Let's check our GTO strategy, everybody. I am actually aiming for a GTO strategy. Playing every first move 200 times. So in this particular instance, oh, those are the masters. On the e4 front, I need one more e4 game this tournament to catch up to my d4s. I'll be totally level on e4 and d4, but I have to make 90 h4s, 89 a4s, 96 b4s, and 37 g4s. Alright, so are we caught up with the e4s? Goldberg, how are you? Note that it's not a sign of disrespect at all. Not a sign of disrespect at all that I'm playing main lines and same time I'm playing the random stuff. Interesting. Takes. Can I do it this way? No, we're grabbing space. That was our intention. Our intention was to fix the e5 pawn and grab space. Takes. Let's keep after the things that are needed. Especially the holes that are weak. Queen a5. At least I'm able to represent myself as a master, as needed. Takes. Throw this move in, because his queen is overworked. His knight is overworked. This might lead to some technical difficulties. Queen was overworked, I said. The queen had to keep on the c8 bishop, so this was a really helpful move. It wasn't that much better with the queen to d8, queen to d8, and knight takes e5 either. It was not pretty. Because this was under too much pressure. Good game, Foberg. Cheers, man. Who is the most dangerous opponent that I need to play? Mentalist or Bagrata? Bagrata. That must mean something in
87.
So, now we're trapped in Fisher's mind battling
No
his own
way.
private army,
No
and if we
mistake.
get killed,
87
We'll be lost in
Raiders.
limbo
This
till
is
our
why
brains
you
turn to
are a
scrabble
partner,
deck.
sir. I am FIDE trainer and National Master John MacArthur. I've been around for some time. I've been teaching chess for 4 decades. I had to think about it for a moment. Teaching chess for 4 decades. I've been a FIDE trainer for almost 1 decade. I've had 1 grandmaster and more than a couple of dozen national champions. Oh, thank you so much for the shout out. No words, on the job. Attilatrozo is
Said.
very similar
So
temperament to
Attilatrozo.
mine, I can tell. How is your stream? How is your stream, Attila? I didn't get to stop by this morning. I was running late. I had Windows updates. We have tournaments every single day for training with analysis in a small club-like environment. These are Swiss systems, so you only get 1 game for each opponent, and that game absolutely counts. And I like that better than the arenas where you play the same players over and over again and you don't really have a time to collect yourself. With the Swiss system, you play 1 game versus a variety of opponents. You have a variety of openings to prepare for the next day and to research and to experience over and over again, and you get to prepare for each other opponent like a match environment, where in a small club like experience you can enhance your knowledge of openings, and hopefully your opponents are doing the same thing. I'm also attempting a little bit of a GTO strategy where I'm playing 200 games with every first move. I do want to see what happened in my last game as I played the Austrian attack. A favorite since my childhood with Bobby Fischer. Normally I do play d takes e5 and go for the pawn, but this time I decided to just grab the space with bishop f5, hoping for knight to d5 and hoping to target this pawn on e5 later. And I did manage to get almost everything. Thank you so much, Attila. And I did manage to get everything that I needed with this in-between move here. And my opponent did not weather the storm very well. But there's quite a bit going on in this position. Is there a good way? So after rook takes c6, bishop takes d8, queen takes d8, knight takes, and we have bishop to g5 in addition to that. So he can't quite escape with his king because if his rook goes to f6, we have knight d5. Everything looks pretty good. Attila, I should probably be up for some training. I'm going to the Reykjavik Open in March in Iceland, March 15th to the 21st. I'm hoping that others may join me. We will definitely have a meetup there. So I have 94 b4s to go. My weak point seems to be b4 amongst those odd moves. g4, h4. a4 is actually quite effective, believe it or not. When you're playing these moves, you're playing black with the white pieces, but you've given up a tempo or 2. I played my student Grandmaster Mark Arnold once in a tedious tournament game in Bryant Park in Midtown Manhattan. And I played a3 against him. I got a really good game, and then I lost the endgame by 1 tempo, and he points at my a3 square and goes, because I lost the endgame by 1 tempo, he's like, not a3, John. But he knows the value of a3. He has also won with it. So let's check out the main line again. For those of you who have not yet seen it, it should be d takes e5. This is actually quite a comfortable position because I get to castle with check on the next move as well. And I'm completely decisive.
Said. I can take the knight after nx e5.
You can take the knight after knight takes e5. We'll go back to look at it. Let's see. I'm completely even on all of the other fronts. So let's throw in a knight to g3, knight to c3. Sneaking into e4. But Da is ahead of me in the standings. We'll give him some old-fashioned Rudolf Spielmann. And the idea here is that we wait with bishop to b5 until after the knight has committed it to c6. The knight has committed itself to c6. And he wasted a tempo. That's very kind of him. We're not threatening the e5 in any way, shape, or form because of the threat. That's fascinating. I was fairly certain that I had crossed and covered this potential idea. We're just trying to keep an initiative here. Maybe the bishop pair, maybe not. I do have to decide. Let's wait. There's no threat of knight h5 here. Okay. Now there's a threat of knight h5. But his bishop is somewhat entombed. Takes, takes, takes. Bishop takes d6, bishop takes d6. No good. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Takes. Is he threatening d5? I feel like he's not threatening d5. Let's lock down on that side of the board just in case, Justin. I have to remember I only have 32 seconds. I am very old and very slow on many counts, unfortunately. this was my plan. To not have to exchange too many pieces. And then he does get a little bit of an opportunity to try to dive in. Ah, I'm overworked. We still have the better endgame. We still have a little bit of the better endgame. Totally recalling that. Is D5 an option? It is still an option, D5. Uh-oh. Did I do that to myself? I did do that to myself.
Vodka, Martini. Shaken, not stirred.
"14 seconds. We're going to try to keep our king on appropriate squares.
Cooked sunlighted.
Said. Hi, I've come to dominate someone in a game of chess as white with the Italian opening.
Cooked sunlighted.
Thanks for following.
Nowards.
Said. Wait a sec, Paphasis is trying to steal something from me.
Nowards.
Said. Pegasus sway.
Yes, yes.
No more foreplay.
Thanks for subscribing.
Gandalf Mr. Potter.
Thanks for subscribing.
Maximlink.
Thanks for subscribing.
Nakadi Mona.
No more foreplay.
Thanks for subscribing.
Mikadeket.
Thanks for subscribing.
Nowards.
Namaste for the gifted subs.
No more foreplay.
Nowards.
Said. Anyway, back to preparing for coaking.
No more foreplay.
Pegasus
Yes, you
sway.
do get behind the
No more
pawn, but
foreplay.
Now earns 123. Wow, how good for MCD.
Thoberg.
Said.
I was dead
I
lost
can
in
take
that
the
one.
knight after NXE5 with my knight on D7 in our game, but I did not see
No more foreplay.
It was not good enough to catch up. Thank you, Pegasus. Ladies and gentlemen, Ron, GTO strategy somewhat pays off. Ladies and gentlemen,
Pegasus Sway, no, we not
Ron
starting
Hay.
this again.
What's that? I do appreciate it, Pegasus. No words. For Nicodemonius, thank you, no words. Thank you for the 5 gifted subs to Gandalf, Mr. Potter. Ujwal Basin. It's amazing how many of our regulars are getting these gifted subs that so very much deserve them. Mickey the Cat, Nicodemonius, Ujwal Basin, and the lesser known Gandalf, Mr. Potter, and Max Milnick. Overall, it was a good day because I gained some random points only because I'm so low. I'm so low. Terrible average rating. A decent performance rating. Doesn't say my performance rating. What's up with that? I finished with 5.5, which is +2. Despite not playing 2 rounds. So in theory, of the rounds that I played, I finished +3. Of the rounds that I played, I finished +3. But Magrat Da, boy, was I really in trouble on that game. This is working out. Hold on, let's just check our stats. What? Did I accidentally play E4? Or did this count as an E4 game? How did that work? I was at 22-34 and 22-34. And then I played Knight C3 on the first move. I need one more game of D4, one more game of Knight C3 to make it all even again. Not that my OCD is kicking in. I can't believe we made it 9 rounds, 2 days in a row, starting at 9:05 Universal Time. By the way, these tournaments start at 9:05 Universal Time, which is 4 o'clock in the morning. I do have to change the Saturday and Sunday to 1:05 UTC. I think that 7:05 is too early for most of our opponents. And it's also too early for me. Let's we're gonna say 12:05 UTC or 13:05 UTC. Right now I have them at 13:05 UTC, unfortunately. It's just that I didn't plan on how the clock switching back would be. We have 45 in members. If you've not yet joined the dojo, now's your chance. If you've not yet subscribed to YouTube, please do. You may check out our social medias and our Discord as well. Thank you so much to everyone for being here. It is quite an honor to have everyone. I have to run to teach Sunrise Chess at this stage. If you've not yet followed, this is the chance to make our... I can't believe how I lost to Ron. Ron, I had to play Bishop H3 check, buddy. Oh yeah, we were going to look at... Hold the phone. We were going to look at Boberg's game with me. He had a question. Boberg thought that he could take my knight at some stage. Was it in this line or was it in the D takes line? I didn't think you could take with the knight. Because I'm taking your queen with check. Yeah, you can't take with the knight because I'm taking with check, buddy. That's illegal. Not to mention the fact that it's illegal. Small detail. A very small detail.
And I like eating corn, like you know.
Someone that I've never raided before. How about this? Let's give her the chance here. And hopefully everyone will enjoy the entertainment factor. I will run the ending credits. Thanks to everyone for being here. Cheers and ciao.
Nowards.
Said. Bye.
Namaste.
See you next time.
Yes, once again tomorrow morning. No words. How is the weather in South Africa? It should be summer there now, right? It's winter for me. It should be summer for you. Indeed. Kian Chess, thank you for the raid. Attila Turso, thank you for the raid.
Nowards.
Said. It's cold today.
Nowards.
Is it?
Said. Rain.
I hope I spell his name right. I have a 50-50 shot. 1 L, 2 T's. Like Elliot, I always think that Attila should be 2 T's and 2 L's, but I guess not. Thanks to everyone for being here. Please check out the I'm Master Chess Dojo on all socials. Please check out the Discord. Please join the dojo. And this is a perfect training environment, and I will, of course, as Goldberg pointed it out,